coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we now at the plate, Seth Beer. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Zach Gallen is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. The 0-2 once more. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He's set, and the pitch. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher.
Your attention, please.
Digging in next, Zach Gallen. Textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on the way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count is 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ketel Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 1 left for Arizona. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the 3rd inning. And San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production. So it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin. So the next to bat will be Tommy La Stella, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
At the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You know, as a leadoff man, the team wants for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. All set for the start of the 4th. Here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. He pulls into 3rd safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into 3rd.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Peralta on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's 3 for 9.
Cole Calhoun.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Calhoun hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
This pitch is popped up.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Now it'll be Carson Kelly. Worked a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. At the plate now is Brandon Crawford. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And there's 1 down now. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Pitch on the way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes. taken outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Peralta. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. His second home run of the game, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Lifetime versus this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Again, another foul ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering.
Full count.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Another good. Alec Thomas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that one yanked just foul. Thomas on at first, nobody out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Nope.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To Crawford for one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They still find themselves down 6. Caleb Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Darren Ruff as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Austin Slater. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. So now to the plate, Johnny Cueto. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are two away now. Now to bat, Tommy La Stella flew out last time up. Evan Longoria will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And no advance. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Evan Longoria remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 12.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, David Peralta.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. be the 4-hole hitter, Seth Beer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter gets a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Tyler Beede comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 38, Tyler Beede.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup: he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
At the plate now, Cole Calhoun. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone into the arcade section. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Josh.
In now, Josh Rojas. And that misses ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Slater. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Caleb Smith.
Adam Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Adam Walker.
Tyler Rogers comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First delivery to him. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder,
stepping in now, Ketel Marte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. The Giants lead it 6-4. Chris Devenski will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Devenski, a California native, actually. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Now to the plate here is Mike Yastrzemski, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His 2nd coming back in the 5th. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Yastrzemski leads off first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. so far 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. So now into the box is David Peralta. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And there's ball 1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. So here is Seth Beer, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And there's out number 2. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as Show Track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now.
Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 55.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Darren Ruff.
The left fielder, number 33.
Lamont Wade is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now here's the first offering. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run, 9 driven in. And he lays off for ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the
He's out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 6, D-Bear Duggar.
no balls and a strike to count. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ninth inning. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 17.
So now here is Cole Calhoun. His individual history against Jake McGee. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Yastrzemski is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now the pitch. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-4 the outcome today. The San Francisco Giants get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Johnny Cueto earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Zach Gallen permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jake McGee earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.